Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video. An update on the Rndr token and the Rndr token if you want to if you want to talk about technical names. We'll do a full overview on it. We'll talk briefly about the fundamentals for if you haven't heard why Rndr is bullish like this. At least in my opinion. It obviously has the burn mint equilibrium coming up as well. I don't think that's implemented yet. That's coming up, and I think that's already priced into the markets, but there are some other reasons for why I think we are bullish like this. So I'll briefly talk about that, but apart from that, we'll focus on mainly the technicals. I think that's the thing you're most interested in, so that's what we'll spend most time on. Now, before we get into Rndr specifically though, if you want to receive daily trading signals by me, for example on Rndr, then check out the links down in the description or the pinned comment, and there you'll find instructions on how to join the group, but also results if you're interested in that. All right, but now onto Rndr. So right now Rndr is still very, very bullish, whereas the most of the market actually opened quite bearish. As you can see, Rndr opened well, very strong. Volume went up 170%. Volume compared to the market cap is amazing. I always think that Rndr is a bit manipulated, but even then, I mean, I said this yesterday or 2 days ago as well. Usually when I see volume sources like this, so a lot from exchanges like HitBTC, FMFW, BTC Turk, Hotcoin, usually that means manipulation, all right? However, though, I still remember that this was the same kind of volume distribution as that we had right here during January and the beginning of February. And then we got all the way up to $2.2. So even though we might be manipulated, that doesn't mean that much for Rndr, I think. So but before we dive into the technicals, which we'll do very shortly, the main reason I think Rndr right now is bullish is because of bullish momentum in the markets, and because it's a great project. All right, it's a great project as in that it's distributed computing power. Computing power is getting more scarce right now, more scarce. I don't know the pronunciation well. There's less of it, so distributed computing power is in a little bit of an uptrend. Rndr is the best crypto project for that, and that's why we are relatively bullish like this. And apart from that, as I said, perhaps a bit manipulation. So now we have found resistance at a major resistance level, around $2. And I think from there we'll find some resistance. Now then the biggest question is I think we'll drop down to this level right here, around 1.83, 1.75 ultimately, that entire level, just to highlight it for you. This level, beautiful circle. I think we'll drop down there, and then the biggest thing is, and this is very much in line with the recent price action of Rndr and what it does in general. I think we'll drop down there. If we can then hold it, so stay on top of it for 2 days, then I think we will break above $2 and get up towards 2.2 and 2.25. You can see that's just the way Rndr kind of moves. I mean, sometimes when it finds a significant resistance level, like in the past here at around 1.35, it drops down to the previous support. If it can hold that, this was for like 2 days, then we'll rally further. I think the thing is that I think we'll drop down if for some reason the market is very bearish, which right now it is fairly bearish. What will happen then is that we'll have that bearish break retest through 1.75, which could very well happen for Rndr. If that happens, we'll just take that break retest and we'll drop down to this level around 1.6 and 1.58. And from there we'll see again. Now, frankly, I do think, given these market circumstances and given the circumstances for Rndr specifically, that this is the most likely scenario. But I just want to prepare you for everything, of course. So just know that 1.75 and 1.8 is a major support level, but it can break. There's like a 30-35% chance that it breaks. But then you also know what will happen. We'll probably drop down to 1.6, find support there, and from there we'll see again whether we can rally, or whether it's more likely that we'll drop down further. But this is my take on Rndr for now and for today. So if you do have any questions, as always, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.